Hey, what's up, JK Party people? So today we're gonna play a really fun game with no winners and no losers. All that's really gonna happen is we're gonna get a lot closer than we have ever been before. We're gonna be playing a game called 2 Truths, 1 Lie. But what's gonna make this game super duper intriguing is that all of us here, oh God, all of us here, we are all really close and we all know all of our intimate details. So I'm so excited to hear what everyone's gonna confess today. So the way we're gonna play is, I'm gonna start the game, I'm gonna give my 2 truths and my 1 lie. I'm gonna go one by one to everyone and have everyone guess what the lie is. All right, let's play. Okay, I didn't memorize these, so I'm just gonna read it off my phone. All right, I've made out with a guy who had a girlfriend. I get turned on when I dance naked in front of a mirror, or I sometimes wish I was a little shorter. All right, Tiffany. I'll save you for last. You know me a lot. Julia, which one's my lie?
Your lie?
Yeah.
Try the lie.
The first one.
I've made out with a guy with a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think my lie is?
The first one too.
Okay.
The second one.
I get turned on when I dance naked in front of a mirror? Okay.
The taller one. I mean, that's a lie.
Okay.
You wish that you were shorter? That's Bart's choice? I choose what Bart
God,
chooses.
why don't you have your own thoughts?
Because he's the boyfriend and he's probably gonna
He
have
could be wrong though. He doesn't know all this other stuff.
I don't know shit about her.
I really pick specific things that I know
Why
he
did
wouldn't.
you- why
It
did you
doesn't
do that?
matter, it's your opinion. I'll say I should have saved him for last. What do you think? Who cares what he thinks? Because he doesn't know me.
I think he was a slut, number 1.
Then wait. If you think I'm a slut, then that should be a truth, not a lie. I'm asking for what the lie is.
Oh, what the lie is? Yeah. Then number 3. You wish you was shorter.
So that's my lie? Okay.
Number 2.
I get turned on when I dance naked in front of a mirror.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure number 1 is true.
I told you she's a hoe.
I'm pretty
She's
sure.
Mexican.
I'm pretty damn sure. Now, you are kind of freaky, so maybe you do kind of get turned on watching
She's
yourself.
Mexican.
She is horny. I
And I know
That's
you're
the
very
feels.
confident with your height, so I don't think you would want to be shorter, so I think number
Because
3 is a
Mexicans
lie.
aren't tall.
Alright, so
I knew it.
in college I did in fact make out with a guy that had
I knew you were a whore!
I know you girls!
You're Mexican.
Hey, that has nothing to do with it, alright?
And ever since I started lifting, I do look in the mirror and I'm like, oh dang, and it does turn me on. So
You
yes.
get all wet and it's all
Damn, I know
Yeah.
you're good.
So then,
biceps and shit. Hey.
so if you guys pick, I wish I was shorter, then you're absolutely right. That's my lie.
Do
I don't
know
give a
you or
fuck.
What?
Do I know you or what?
I should have waited for you. God damn it, Joe.
Wow!
Alright, the person to my left, please take it away.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Joseph.
Alright, guys.
This is fun.
So, 2 truths and the lie. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna say the 2 truths first or the lie last. So, let's do this one.
That's a lie.
I love scratching my head. I love buying hookers. And I love mowing the lawn. Which one's the truth and which one's the lie? Oh, shit!
Those are
Lily,
good.
how did this break? It's clay.
Those are good.
He keeps smashing it against
Those
each other.
are good.
Those are really
You're
good.
gonna have to fix
actually.
that.
Let's start with Tiff.
I'll just say your lie is buying hookers.
Really?
Who else goes?
This is Joe you're talking about.
He's not like sleazy like that. I don't think he would.
Oh, really?
Buying
I know you're
hookers
freaky.
is not sleazy.
That's
Hey, bro.
Okay, let's see what Casey
A
thinks.
professional transaction.
Wow, these are
It's not
hard.
like you snuck a roofie in or something.
Casey.
I think mowing the lawn, because who likes mowing the lawn? Nobody.
Okay.
Scratching your head. I know you really like scratching because you just told us about the 3 back scratchers that you bought.
Oh yeah.
So I'm thinking, does that also apply to his head? So that one's kind of an iffy. Mowing the lawn. I know you were into plants for a minute. You were like gardening and
Horticulture.
shit. You were all into all that shit. But I know you like hookers too. Ooh, you motherfucker. Which one is it? I'm gonna have to go with. Oh man, this shit's so hard. Yeah, you're fucking a cheap bastard, and you would never pay for hookers, so hookers a lie. Because you don't like paying for that shit.
He said it before.
He has.
It's true.
Have I?
You
You
have.
have. If you fucked
So,
yourself.
I think Joe does like scratching his head because he has a brush on his table, and even when his hair is not combed, he would just go like this while.
Don't do that.
So I think that's the truth.
You mother bullshit.
And
You're giving it
this is
away,
the
Joe.
You see, this
first
is.
time I've ever heard Joe talk about mowing the lawn. Ever.
Yeah.
I've known him ever. So I have to say mowing the lawn is the lie.
So I think, so Joe bought a bunch of back scratchers, so I think anything related to scratching his body,
He's down.
he's down with. Okay? Hookers, that's iffy. Joe doesn't, sex is free to Joe. Joe should never pay for sex, that's his thing.
That's the tricky part.
That's
Yeah,
tricky
that
part.
is a tricky
That's
part.
The tricky part. And mowing the lawn, I remember Joe, was it Joe that's mentioned that he liked mowing the lawn when he was younger because he got money for it? He's like,
Oh,
rented all the houses and stuff.
That's when he was a kid though.
As a kid, but I don't know if he enjoys it still. And I haven't seen Joe mow the lawn at all.
Do you guys have lawnmower at your house?
No, we don't.
Mm.
It might be the hookers.
Alright, Josh, your turn. What's your power?
A lot of people same thing. I don't
What's
like.
your what do you deduce?
I don't think he would buy hookers.
Oh, that's
You're
how
so
you deduce, huh? This is so hard because we know each other so fucking
I
well.
know. And you guys observe so well.
Wait, no, I'm gonna say hookers. Yeah, hookers is a lie.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thanks for walking us through your thoughts.
Yes.
We all broke it down as to why. But hey, it works, Josh. You're probably right.
He just had the fucking eyebrow thing going down like this. Aha.
I've actually seen Joe scratch
With the
his head.
hooker?
No. I've several times, especially in times when he's really frustrated or stressed. Like he'll take off his cap. He's like, "Fuck man, get it!" They're really all crazy like this. Hookers, I don't know. He always sounds like a sex fiend, so I'm just gonna say that like the hookers is true.
And lie.
mowing the lawn-
We need to lie.
I know.
Just-
Oh, you're
mowing
saying
the
that
lawn.
Oh, you didn't do it, Josh.
Gio, let me finish.
Just let yourself.
You're always confused, girl. You're always
I really think I should
confused.
just
Fight,
fight it out.
fight.
But yeah, I've never seen Joe ever mow the lawn before. At whenever I come visit you guys at your house, ever,
What is it?
ever. I think mowing the lawn is a lie.
What's the lie?
So you guys kind of, I'm an open book. When it comes to scratching my head, I love it. I love fucking scratching my head.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever bought one of those head massagers that you just like?
You should pick one.
Joe just
need
keeps
to
his
get
hands
that.
underneath his
Yeah.
hat.
I have
What do you guys
6
do?
back scratchers to scratch. Yes, and you kind of, I can't believe you remember this story, but I had a lawn mowing service when I was like in 5th grade. Me and my friends just decided to go and start mowing lawn. So now every time I get a chance to mow a lawn, it just reminds me of those days, and I just like it feels good to cut grass. I don't own a lawnmower.
Yeah.
And hookers, although I love sex, I'm a cheap motherfucker.
I
I don't pay for that shit. It's too expensive. $300 an hour for, oh my god.
You looked into
Then you gotta pay the tip.
Wow. So wait, who guessed the hookers? We all did, right? All of us?
Hookers.
Oh shit.
Doom.
I guess the lawnmower. That's the first time I ever heard it.
No. Got it.
Okay, so number 1, I'm gonna start making cooking videos on YouTube. Number 2, I'm gonna sell my car to buy a Jeep by the end of the year.
Oh.
Number 3, I'm gonna be more involved with Isaac's school and extracurricular activities for the next following, or the coming.
That's a lie!
Yeah, those are good.
Those are good.
Who do you want to start guessing first?
I just go in the same order. It's Tiff and then this one.
Okay.
I think
Are
I
you
should go
sure?
last.
Oh, okay.
All right.
She probably
She gonna know.
Yeah, you do know.
She probably forced you to be involved.
I know. She gonna know.
I actually don't know which one's a lie is. I know which ones are. I don't know. Go.
Dude, this is kind of hard because in you starting a cooking channel on YouTube, I've seen your Instagram posts where you just already have like short clips of you creating food and cooking food already, so that would be me. But I feel like you won't even have enough time to do those types of things. What was the second one was sell your car, buy a Jeep at the end of the year. I think that's the truth because you've been wanting a Jeep for a long time. And the third one, being more involved with Isaac. I think that would be the truth too. Because now Isaac will be living with you guys too. So I think the first one, making food videos on YouTube, is a lie.
You lying sack of shit.
Lie.
First one's pretty much a lie, and I'm pretty sure. Because then here's the thing: you have that Blue Rare Studios that you've been like working on, so you're gonna be putting time on that. And also you already like work with Isaac, and you're always making sure that he's doing his schoolwork. So it's like cooking videos. That's gonna take a lot of time. So that's a lie.
Not that much time.
Number one to me is a lie because
Damn, you guys.
I don't think Casey has the time and luxury to do that, and if he did, he probably doesn't want to, or if he has, JK is kind of his thing, and also Blue
Blu-ray.
Blue Rare Studios.
Blue Steel.
He has a lot of time. Prioritize wise, number one doesn't make sense. So, number two, Casey always wanted a Jeep. He always talked about a Jeep. Ever since Joe brought the Jeep, Casey started looking at the Jeeps. Or it could have been the other way
We
around.
both like Jeeps.
Yeah, they both like Jeeps.
I didn't influence him. It just so happened that he was following Jeep Instagram like me too.
Oh, he visited the
Star Wars
Motors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just inspired him to get a Jeep. So, the likelihood of getting a Jeep in the year? Probably. And the last one, Isaac living with you. Yeah, as I guess you can say called a father figure within that, within that realm, that area. I guess it's an important thing to be around a child who needs to have a father figure. So,
I think Casey does want to get involved with Isaac, and Isaac is gonna start a new school district where Casey lives, so he's definitely gonna get more involved because that's what Asian parents do. I don't know about Mexican parents; they probably don't give a fuck.
Hey, why are you laughing?
It's funny.
You guys defend me. I don't give a fuck.
He's like,
And I know Casey really likes Jeeps, but he also is trying to be really smart with his money because he told me he didn't even touch his bonus yet, and I was like, that's pretty good.
He's the responsible guy.
But he could also be saving somewhere else on the side, and he could be planning it out, and it's at the end of the year, so there's enough time to make it happen without, affecting finances majorly. And then I know he likes to cook, but then I know Casey hates being on camera too. He likes to shoot stuff. He doesn't want to shoot himself. He's not a vlogger. So I would have to go with number one.
Dang,
Start
everybody.
a cooking channel.
Well, so it would be very stupid of Casey to bring in Isaac as a lie and be like, I'm gonna be involved in his life, and be like, that's a lie. So that's stupid.
that is not face, Isaac.
That's not stupid.
That is because she's right there. She's gonna be like, so you're not gonna be involved in his life, huh?
But that happens often.
Yeah, but
Sure,
he
it's
would,
not after camera.
yeah, but he wouldn't do that because he's trying to hit it, He's not trying to piss her off. So that's the truth. I do know that he's trying to be wiser with his money. So he's not trying to spend anything, especially on luxury items. I think he might even want to be saving for a house or something like that. I don't know. So number
A house
two,
to shoot the YouTube
I don't
videos
know.
in?
Maybe. So number two sounds like it would be the lie to me. Number one, I mean, I feel like, that he would be kind of thinking about getting more involved on YouTube. Especially now that there's Tiff and Casey in the picture. So I think number two is the lie.
And buying
Do
a
you
Jeep
say
by the
that-
end of the year.
Buying a Jeep by the end of the year is a lie.
The first one that went against the grain.
Oh.
Don't say anything though.
You stole my fucking answer. Number
he's
two.
so low.
For the same reasons or what?
Number two, because Casey, we have Jeep talks, and you told me what the hell is gonna happen. You don't believe in having a Jeep yet because you just got your motherfucking Jetta. And you will feel guilty if you just get a Jeep. So I know that's a motherfucking lie! And also, if you're gonna have a cooking channel, let me know because I want to fucking co-star in that motherfucking shit. So
Me too. I just want to eat.
We all want
I don't
t-shirts.
cook.
I want to co-eat.
So the YouTube channel thing, truth, because we've been talking about
You were so convinced too.
I'm
I know
so
for a
convinced.
fact.
Yeah, like we've been talking about me vlogging and then showing Isaac more and how he grows and a new YouTube channel.
That's
I know
different.
that's true.
That's not a cooking channel.
Well, it will
You
be.
fucking hate food.
Ooh.
Not if I cook it.
No, but he
Ooh.
said it's cooking channel.
But you don't cook.
Ooh.
I will with him.
Ooh.
Anyway,
It's
moving
Tiffany and Casey cooking together.
on. And Isaac. So anyway.
And Isaac.
Yeah.
So it's not a cooking channel. It's a YouTube
It's
channel.
a family cooking channel.
Well,
How to make top
Can I move
ramen.
Yeah, she's just saying that's the
The
truth.
technicality is not there.
Alright, technicality wise, I said cooking videos on YouTube.
boom in your face.
That's what I heard.
Okay, so obviously him being involved in Isaac's life, he better.
Duh.
Duh. So yeah, I mean I know he really, really wants to get a Jeep, but realistically probably by the end of the year that's not gonna happen. I know it will happen in the future, but not by the end of this year. So I'm saying that's the lie.
That's because he has to spend it all on Isaac.
Like a responsible Asian parent.
What is it?
So what is it?
Alright, so number one is, yeah, truth, because we've been talking about starting a channel and then vlogging and doing more family stuff. And I've always wanted to, like, I guess, do cooking videos on YouTube because I watch a lot of cooking videos on YouTube, and I thought, oh, that'd be pretty fun. And no, I don't have to be on camera with cooking videos because it's all about the food, so I could always just frame it up with just food.
First
your
And
person
voice?
just my voice, yeah.
That's so true.
And so, yeah, because I hate the camera. I hate that thing right there.
And we
Turn it around, guys.
So, and on top of that, I really like the cooking community on YouTube because they're very proactive for each other and they give each other tips, and I like to get myself involved with that as well and
Like a
have
forum.
Yeah, the forum, yeah, and people critique you because then, like, if I serve you guys would be nice and be like, oh, that's good, Casey, even though it
No,
sucks or whatever.
I don't. I give critiques. I
That's
go,
true. That's
do
true.
a little bit of that, do a little bit of that.
But yeah, so that's that, and then with the Jeep is the lie. Because I don't think I'm going to sell my car in place of the Jeep because I don't think a Jeep is actually that practical in the city.
Oh, definitely.
And we do live in more of a city type of environment, so it just doesn't make sense. So I think I'll get a Jeep in the near future as a project car.
like a fun
Like a
time.
secondary car.
Yeah, secondary car and
I
build it up
see.
and make it all cool looking the way I want it to.
Toy car.
Yeah. And then the third one, yes, that is obviously a truth.
It better.
For obvious
Better
reasons.
be.
Yes, it's the truth.
This chair's made in Malaysia.
Okay, guys. Here we go.
Lie to me, girl.
Number one, I used to stick gum behind my headboard to save.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna stick something up your ass or something.
You said you were about to say the same thing though. I was about to.
I thought that's what you were about to say.
Right. That's my number one. Number
You stick
two.
gum where?
What?
You stick gum
And her
on
headboards that she could eat it
Behind
later.
the
Yeah.
headboard.
Number two, I was stuck in an elevator with a dead body before. And number three, I learned how to develop film in high school.
I don't know shit about
I
it.
know already. I know.
Those are good.
Good one.
I think gum behind the headboard is a lie because you're very OCD and you like to be very clean.
But she does eat boogers.
She yeah. I think that one would be the lie because I would believe it if you were in an elevator with a dead body because you just been through already some crazy shit with like some shootings. And because there was a time that you were in
She's
the car.
Latina?
Yeah.
What?
No, she was telling me a story about a
Hey,
time.
indoor voice.
I remember that story.
She was telling me, okay, about a time where she was in the car and then something happened and there was gunfire.
There wasn't gunfire. There was a gun pointed at me.
Doesn't matter. I still believe it.
Sniper.
Still believe it.
Yeah.
And then the last one, developed film in high school.
That one, like, I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with the gum one. Gum one.
Gum.
I remember you telling me like some crazy stories from your past. But so number
You make me
two.
sound like a crazy ex.
No.
That's
So number two may.
Well, chiquita, you know.
true.
Number three. You may know how to develop film.
So what's your answer?
I'm gonna say one.
One, you're pretty clean. So it doesn't make sense that number one be truth. Number two makes sense because you were in a hospital and a lot of stuff, crazy stuff happened in your life that seems reasonable enough. And then number 3, that's iffy, but I know a lot of high school schools around here, they do teach photography or art in general. They do teach you how to develop film.
Petro.
I'll just go with 1. Yeah.
1.
All 3 of these are really good,
They're so good.
but I think I'm gonna have to rely on the Mexican theory for this. And the first rule of Mexican theory is Mexicans are ghetto. So they would probably stick gum all over the place. In the car, in the shoebox, wherever. Save it for later, you know, it's fucking cheap. So that could be true. The second one, I don't think that I think technically it was probably a cadaver because you worked in a hospital. I don't think it was like a body just died right in front of you, but you're calling it dead body. The third one, Mexicans don't like taking the real classes like science, so they try to find like these film, photo, like TV productions to kind of, you know, try to hide in there. And then so you might have learned something cool in one of those escape classes. So fucking a Mexican theory tells me it's the dumb one. That's the lie.
Damn.
And that's hilarious because those are the exact same things I was gonna say. Exactly.
Because you know the Mexican
Because I
theory.
think, yeah.
You are
Because I
one.
think, yeah, I am one, and I feel like you would do that. And I think we even had a conversation when I took it in high school, so did you. So I think that's why the first one's a lie.
I think the same, but I just want to be different. So if you didn't take a photography class, bitch, you don't know shit about film. All right, that one. I just want to be different. My heart says number 1 because it's been number 1. You're too damn clean to be sticking gum up your asshole and fucking eating that shit. What?
It's not in her asshole. You keep saying it's her asshole.
Because she had to stop that sentence. That I used to stick things up
She didn't say
I didn't say up. Behind.
Behind is
It's the same
I
thing.
know.
I used to
Reach
stick
around.
things up behind.
I didn't say up.
You are really clean, but you do have tendencies of slacking off with hygiene and stuff, and you do get
What?
lazy. Like that one time you were drinking protein shakes and you just fell asleep and the protein shake
Oh,
just
yeah.
fell
That's
over
pretty
in your
nasty.
bed.
I've never done that.
That's like something similar to the whole
Oh.
gum thing. I'm too lazy to chew it right now. I'm just gonna save it for later.
True, it's very
So
similar.
I feel like that
Very
kind of
similar.
goes hand in hand, and I live with you and I've seen that firsthand, so I feel like the gum is a truth.
Check under the pillows when you go home.
Oh.
We can't test it now because we don't have a headboard now, but I think if we did, I would check to see if there's gum now.
Check the asshole.
It's like all this gum right here. Like 50 different colors.
You told me this one, and you did work at the hospital, and you were in an elevator with, what's that term?
Cadaver.
Cadaver, yes. So I know that's truth. So I feel like the lie is actually the last one, in which I'm into film. I took film classes and courses and photography courses. And I felt like on the first date or somewhere in the beginning you would have mentioned, hey, I actually know how to develop film, and you know, hey, we're like the same. You never
like
mentioned it once.
pictures?
So I feel like that's the lie.
Bot.
Dang, Casey, no. Casey, no.
Watch me be all wrong.
Which one is
What's your
it?
lie?
Okay, number 1
Take your time.
is true. I did used to stick gum behind my headboard,
Oh,
but
you guys.
it was when I was a little kid. I was like Isaac's age. I was like 7.
No excuse.
Mexican theory.
Yeah, I used to,
Oh my
I used to
God.
stick it and save it and eat it later. Yeah, that's
I think we're
disgusting.
talking about the
See,
present
I listened to
time.
my brain, not my heart. My heart said number 1, but my brain said number 3.
And yes, number 2 is also true. And which leaves number 3 to be the lie.
I thought we had a conversation about this because I told you I took that.
I don't know, that's why when you mentioned that, I'm like,
Damn it.
man.
Or maybe
That's how
you-
bad your memory is. Your memory is so bad you make up memory.
Maybe you said, oh, I wanted to take it too. And
Oh
I
yeah, it's because in high school I did want to become a photographer and I wanted to pursue that, but I never
Yeah.
took the class.
Because I took it and then. I think
Remember
that's-
when we were in Afghanistan together and we were fighting the war and shit? That was a movie. No, that was my memory.
Yeah, I was there.
Good job, guys. I stumped.
The first one is, my middle name is named after my dad's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, that's interesting.
Number
Which
2,
is what?
Nelly.
Nelly.
Yeah.
Hurtado.
Number 2, I ran a 6-minute mile in cross country and track and field.
We all know that's true.
Number 3, my first smartphone was in my last year of college.
First
Okay,
smartphone
who do you want to pick first?
was in the last year.
Tiff goes first, and then Joe and Tommy go last.
Okay, I'll start backwards. Number 3, your first smartphone in college. That's. I can take that. I think that's true. That's possible. Number 2, we all know that you love running, and you have mentioned in the past, like, what, 6-minute mile? You guys can't do that. So I know that's true. And number 1, I think it's a lie, because there's no way your mom would have let your dad name you after his ex-girlfriend. So that's a lie.
I feel like the first one's too easy. I feel like that you threw that out there as like they're gonna think that's a lie, but it's actually true type of one. Like I feel like that's that kind of entry. What was the middle one? The middle one.
I ran a 6-minute mile.
You ran a 6-minute mile.
6 minutes and 1 mile.
Wow.
I knew you ran, but I feel like you could have changed that number too. Like you could have said
Specific.
it could have been 7,
Oh.
but you switched to 6. And that could have been a lie,
That's so
right?
technical, you know.
But I'm not gonna think that deep into it because I'm gonna drive myself crazy. So I'm gonna say
So true.
number 1's a lie because I don't think your mom will let, like, hearing stories about your mom. I don't think your mom will let your dad do that.
Crazy woman.
And then what's the last one?
The last one was I had my first smartphone in my last year of college.
Yeah, you're Asian, you're Chinese. So I think that would. I think that's true. Yeah, 'cause Chinese parents are very stingy, and Chinese people are stingy.
For the smartphone one, I remember we had a conversation about this, and you said that the current phone that you have is actually your very first smartphone ever, so I know that's the truth. The way you talk about your mom, along with them two, it seems like she's like the one that wears the pants and calls the shots, so that for sure is a lie. Like, there's no way your mom's gonna let that happen, unless you did it secretively, but then, yeah, there's just no way. Your mom would not let that happen. And the second one, well, I mean, I'll believe it.
So for this one, I'm gonna have to call upon the Cantonese theory. And so the first theory of Cantonese women is, we'll start backwards. Cantonese people are cheap as a motherfucker. So you probably did get your cell phone your senior year of high school. When the iPad came out, your parents probably first bought you.
She said college.
Oh, college. Senior year of college, when the iPad came out, your parents probably bought you your first piece of paper. 6-minute mile. That's Cantonese woman. I've seen what you're able to do. Amazonian. And then the first one is like, you know, the Cantonese people kind of shady. You know, they sleep around sometime, but Nelly is like American name. If it's named after a girlfriend, it should be like Julie, Chenghua, Chow or something, you know. But it's not Nelly is American, so I don't think so. I think Nelly is the lie.
Josh.
For me, I think Nelly is the lie as well. For the second one, I remember like a lot of times when we were hiking, you were telling me about like how like you were so passionate about cross country, but then never have I ever heard you mention anything about doing a 6-minute mile. And the last one, which is a smartphone, sounds possible. So yeah.
So which one?
Which one is it?
The first one.
Yeah.
First one.
Joe or
Joe.
The lie is number 2. You take it away.
So the first one you mentioned was
the mom. Her
My-
middle name is
Ex-girlfriend, shady, you know.
That's
ex-girlfriend. Okay, so her daddy is a very Americanized. Okay, so possibility that he has a. I already know the truth. I'm just saying anyways.
Then why you lie?
Yeah, just say the truth.
Oh, the truth. All right, I know the truth. So the lie is probably the 6-mile one.
6
Okay,
minute mile.
take it away. You could
Why?
explain
Because it's
it.
5 minutes.
Because I already know. That's why I didn't want to tell
What
the
do you already
story.
know? Just go ahead.
Because when we were talking about family and stuff, and you're telling me about, I don't know where the fuck this happened, but you told me that your daddy.
Hondaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember the place.
I
remember the story. Now you could tell me.
Okay, so I remember I told Joe and Tommy the time when my dad named me and my sister after his ex-girlfriends, like the middle names.
Oh
And-
shit.
Yeah.
Was
Did
okay with it?
your your mom know?
I think she found out eventually. Or like later down the line.
Damn, your dad's a fucking player.
What's their sister's middle name?
Daniela.
Damn.
Yeah.
Daniela.
Nelly and Daniela.
Every time I remember them, I think of my daughter.
Hey.
Yeah, because I remember I asked my dad, like, why did you name us after your ex-girlfriend? And he was like, well, I thought they were really nice names, so why not? And I was like, okay.
Clearly I gotta keep track of his bitches, you know.
Yo, daddy, the pimp.
And Josh, yes, it is true that I was very passionate about cross country, but I was slow as a motherfucker. And so my fastest time for the mile was probably like 7 minutes
Yep.
or like 15. 7 minutes and
I
15 seconds.
remember.
Motherfucking
I remember
technicality.
that part you
You're
told me
right.
right
I
there. I
know.
was
Yeah.
like 6? No.
You almost had it, Casey. And then the last one, the first smartphone in my last year of college. Yes, that's true. I've held out till that time because I wanted to buy my own smartphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Independent.
My own money.
Yay.
I didn't know that, but I knew that you's a turtle. That's why.
Thank you.
All right, Josh, it's your turn.
All right. I own a scarf.
but you forget.
You own a scarf?
Yeah.
I believe it.
2. I love French fries. 3.
So basic.
Ate cotton candy for the first time last year.
I believe all of those. Damn.
Oh, wait, what? What's last year? What year was that?
2014.
I'm trying to catch
I know that's probably true because this guy has probably been living like in a fucking bedroom and not going out for like
real.
ever. Because when I first met you, you were experiencing life for the very first time. I took your ass to Las Vegas for the first time. You never been anywhere. You never fucking ate any food. You were like hamburger.
So which one do you think is
Hamburger.
the lie?
I think you don't like French fries. No, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
Which one is it though?
Yeah.
We gotta know.
Fuck, Josh. Why you fucking so basic, man?
Well,
Fuck.
are we going in order or just?
I don't know.
You already jumped it. We should do it.
Okay, so I know Josh likes eating healthy most of the time. French fries is probably the last thing he wants to eat. Cotton candy makes sense to me because Josh doesn't really experiment with sweets much.
She don't experiment with that shit.
So cotton candy makes sense that he ate the first time last year. And then the other scarf, yeah, you probably own the scarf.
French
Which one's the lie? The French fries.
The French fries a lie. You said you like eating French fries, right?
Hmm?
You said you like eating French fries, right?
I love French fries.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Oh, we found the lie.
that's a lie.
Alright, I'll just go. He had to look at his phone.
You skipped part.
Well, I mean, but yeah.
Everybody
We're
jumped
going
on
way
this.
out of order right now.
So,
Sorry, Josh. I just went.
so the fact that he had to look at his phone to know that he loves French fries tells me that he doesn't. So that's the lie.
Or you could be playing into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Not because of you looking on the phone, but because of how they sound. So the first two sound super, super simple. So I know the last one's the truth. A truth, because it's too specific for you to just kind of make up. Because the other two sound like you just made it up. Like, you're just looking around your room, oh, scarf. Or, oh, I love French fries. So they're too simple. I think one of those two is the lie. So I'm gonna pick... I'll pick French fries because I feel like I've never seen you eat
Right.
fast food, and
He's
you always
healthy.
eat the crazy stuff when we
He
do
even
go
told
out.
us he's
I know.
healthy.
Yeah.
He told us it,
He's either really healthy or he's
Yeah.
like Cantonese
Like
flavors.
super
Yeah.
experimental.
I want some chicken ankle.
I think that you don't own a scarf. I think you do like fries, 'cause who doesn't like French fries? But, I don't know, I think looking at your phone, you probably did it to throw us off. I'm gonna give you some credit there. And the cotton candy, just what Casey said, is too specific for you to just make it up. And so I think that's true. So, scarf is a lie.
I'm with Tiff on that one. I think the scarf is a lie because I don't think I've seen you wear a scarf. I think I've only seen you wear really warm hats. And then I feel like you're the type of person that doesn't like to be too warm. So I think a scarf would be the type that would just really warm you up and you'd be just like, I just want to take it off.
I don't think I've ever seen you eating French fries. And people that like eating shit, they eat that shit all the
Yep.
fucking time. So French fries is the lie.
What is it, John?
What is it?
I'll own a scarf. I love French fries.
How come you never order French fries then?
never
Every time we
seen
go,
you
you
eat
never
French
get
fries.
fries.
Because I try to stay away from fries because then there's like
So
a
you like them, but you try to avoid them.
yeah, because then there's like a portion of time where like I just constantly eat fries like so much and it's
Disciplined.
Like Yeah, so then I got to the point where like I was like gaining so much weight because I love chili cheese fries. I've gone to the Hat and I just like posted a picture of me like going to this place called Juicy Burger and getting.
Oh, stop it! I'm hungry.
Good job. You stumped.
That was good.
Right, number 1. I've used sex toys, doing sex and foreplay. Number 2,
Doing sex or
During
doing
sex.
sex
Oh, I think
and
the same
foreplay. So both.
That's not
As
wild.
he,
Number 2, I ate ants when I was little.
You hate
you
ants?
look like
I
an
ate-
ant eater.
You ate ants.
I ate ants when I was
You
little.
consumed ants.
He looks like
Number
an
3, I only been with 3 girls before Julia.
like three
Like
girlfriends.
or
I believe that.
Only 3 girls.
Wait. Had
Girlfriends
sex with
or
or
have sex?
Just
girlfriend?
been, it's just relationship in general.
So
I believe
I
that.
think he's talking about
100%.
Girlfriends.
Girlfriend.
Girlfriends.
So you've only had 3 girlfriends.
Or Julia. Okay.
Including, yeah, people I dated and serious relationship. Total.
Wait.
I'm so confused.
Alright, 3 girlfriends. 3 girlfriends.
Okay, you've only had 3 girlfriends?
Okay.
Yeah, 3 girlfriends.
Okay. The last one. Before meeting you, I knew you were dating someone, but I don't know. You don't seem like the kind of guy I would date a lot. So 3, making her the 4th seems reasonable. I think that's true. Fuck, I don't know. I think
You're all hoping number 1 is a lie though.
Yeah, get that image out of my head. It's gonna be the lie. It has to be the lie.
I just want number 1 to be the lie.
I'm gonna say that your sex toys is true. You probably have been freaky at one point or another. And I'm gonna say that you never ate ants as a child, so that's the lie.
Oh.
Casey?
Don't
I think I'm
deny.
gonna agree with you. I feel like Julia is the 4th. I think.
They do some freaky shit together.
I don't know if it's with Julia. I don't know. I can't picture the sex toys with the 2 you guys. I don't want to
Picture it in our head. It's hard enough to say it.
But yeah, the sex toys is a good truth to throw in there to make it seem like it could be the lie. So I think I'm gonna keep that as truth. And so the lie is the ants.
Okay.
At first, my first reaction for the 3 girlfriends was, that is the truth. Because I've known this guy for many, many years, and I fucking live with this dude, and during the whole entire time, he's been nothing but work until Julia. But when I had to look at all the 3 options, I said, this guy loves his fucking anal beads. He loves that shit. He loves the butt plugs. So that's the truth. 2, who hasn't ate an ant?
Me, I love ants.
Wait, since you're a baby, when you're a baby, you never
Yeah,
got
I've never
curious?
ate it, no.
You're a loser. Everybody here probably.
Accident.
I've never.
You're a loser too. Everybody has explored with a fucking ant, and I think that's true. So, I would say that the number of how many exes you had is fucking lies. Because it's 2 motherfuckers. You could be like, it's actually 3.5 motherfuckers.
It's the number.
Yeah. So the
Lie.
sex toys, yeah, I feel like he threw that out there just as a curveball because he looks like this and he's with Julia and we're gonna be like, no way. Not
Really? You use fucking
But,
whips?
yeah, but we've had our conversations where we've talked about like our relationships in the past and he's told me that he's dated like, you know, coffee girls or like models and stuff and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I see that. So, number 1 is true. Eating ants is true. The number of girlfriends or relationships he's been in is a lie. So the 3rd one is
fucking
false.
liar, man.
Julie is also a freak if number 1 is true. But fuck, I wish she was a lie.
So I
Oh, you should
always
start some shit.
see
That's his
Bart
fault.
running around with new dog toys, but now I know they're sex toys. That's the truth. Since you guys are together, I think you guys like to play on that number technicality. I'm gonna just go with that. The number of exes is a lie.
That's a good point.
You guys got the same steez.
It's always the quiet ones that are the freakiest. So.
Dang!
Wow.
Well, Joe's not a quiet one.
Yeah.
He's fucking freaky.
I'm not that horny, I'm conservative.
If you own sex
So-
toys, you're not considered.
There may be
Tommy.
some sex toys going on. So I'm gonna say number 3. I'd say it's probably because I think we had a discussion before about the girls that you've dated in the past.
Okay, so the first one is sex toys, right? We have never used sex toys, but I
Oh.
have asked if he has, and he has used them before.
How come you guys don't
Andrew
use sex
sex.
toys if you already use sex toys?
Cause she doesn't like to fucking put anal beads in Tommy.
Ew.
Well, the other way around.
Who's to
butthole
say they're
shake.
even having sex? I don't want to imagine that either.
They are. I know they are. Innocent little kids. I know they are.
Number 2, the whole ants thing. I've never heard you mention anything about you eating ants when you were younger. Like you owning an ant farm, but I don't think you would ever eat ants.
Dude, that's fucked up.
You're so picky when it comes to food too.
She's calling you a bitch.
Yeah.
Dang.
I didn't think you're an instigator.
Yeah.
You see?
A bitch against food.
Ooh.
And then
Man.
the last one, 3 girlfriends. Before me, I've only know of 3.
Oh, so
Oh.
So he lied to you, okay.
I think eating ants is a lie. I think eating ants is a lie. So number 2.
What is it, Tommy?
What is
Alright, so number 1 is true.
Fuck!
Too bad. I used it with my second girlfriend in college.
What was it?
Oh, now you're getting into details. Yeah,
Oh, you
might as
did-
well tell
well,
us.
fuck it, whatever.
What is it?
She had a dildo and she had a vibrator.
Perfect.
Anyways,
I don't need
number
no
2
fucking-
is actually true.
No!
What?
Really? You eat ants?
Yeah.
How could
And he lied to you about how many girls.
He has a really shitty memory, and he
No,
probably
he lied, girl. He lied, girl.
She actually knows the other person. So, we'll get there.
Who?
We mentioned this.
The fling?
Not the fling, yes. The
What?
fling.
I need to get you another dollar bill thing.
Here you go.
Thank you,
You know,
thank you.
okay, anyway. Wait!
She's so
So who is
Anyway.
I don't fucking know.
Ants I did. I ate in elementary school, and after, I think middle school is when I owned an ant farm. But elementary school is when I ate random shit.
Everybody
Wait, so
ate that
you would
shit.
intentionally eat the ant?
Yeah, I ate the ants. They were spicy.
Oh! I remember him knowing that when we talked about ant eating, so that's why I knew.
And then number 3 is actually 4 girlfriends, and I've been with 9 other people before those 4. So I had 4 relationships
How can you count?
And 9 dates.
and 9 dates.
Dating people.
Dating people.
Damn! You
count
can
your
count?
dates?
Yeah, I did.
I can't even count
I'm actually
anymore.
friends with all of them still.
Wow, that's just a
So-
hoe, Joe.
I'm not a hoe. I'm explorer.
Wait, so who was this for?
So the fourth one that she wasn't really familiar with was a fling I had in Vegas. That we had mostly online relationship, but we met each other like every month because the company I used to work for, or the group I used to work for, we used to go to Vegas like every month.
So you went
see
there
her.
and you fucking, whatever stays in Vegas is supposed to stay there. Why did you not follow the rules, Tommy?
I want to see how
Was
it
she
went.
the sex toy one?
She was a sex toy one.
Ooh.
Yes.
Vegas girls are
She
freaky.
was a sex toy one.
Is
Yeah,
she
was-
from Vegas or did she meet you at Vegas?
She's from LA. She met me in Vegas. Yeah, so she's a
Somehow Vegas brings the whore out of everyone.
God.
It's true.
Yeah.
Ah, that's mine.
The first one. I need Gio to tuck me in every night or else I can't sleep that good. Number 2. My favorite dessert is apple with whipped cream and caramel. Number 3. My mom swung a butcher knife at me before.
Should I go first?
You go last.
Tommy, you go first.
Fine, time we go.
I know.
Okay,
everything's-
so the last one, number 3 is definitely true. You hear that story all the time. And knowing your mom, she's crazy. Number 2 was the,
Apple caramel whipped cream.
and the number 1 was,
Tuck
Gio
in.
tucks me in.
number 1's a lie.
Mhm.
Josh, what do you think?
Number 3. That sounds like it could be possible since it's like an Asian family.
His Asian
Everyone
theory.
swings knives all over the place, especially at your family members.
I feel as though Gio wouldn't. She loves you, but then I feel as though she would just be like, "Man, you're a big baby. Oh my God, come on." So I'm gonna say that's a lie.
Mhm.
Okay, number 1 is a lie, but I'm gonna say that it's the truth. Because, yeah, I feel like Bart just knocks out at 10 whenever, like whether it's on the couch or just on the bed. And I'm pretty sure Gio, she's a night owl too, so she likes to stay up late and do some work. And I don't think she necessarily needs to hug Bart in because Bart can handle himself. Number 2, however, I feel like is a lie. Because I don't remember what your favorite dessert is, but I don't think it's apple caramel with whip. And then number 3, I've heard it on JV News.
Okay, I don't think that he has to get tucked in to go to sleep because yes, he goes to sleep super early.
But the key word is I love getting tucked in.
That's the phrase.
That's what it was.
Let me look.
Because if that was a
I was gonna
phrase,
ask you,
if that was a
like,
phrase, then I'm gonna take your answer
Specific
back.
phrase. I need Gio to tuck me in
Need.
every
Need.
night,
Need.
or
Need,
else
yeah.
I can't sleep that good.
Oh, that
good.
good? Okay, I'll say that's the truth. Yeah, that's the truth. Number 2, your dessert. I have no idea because I know you love ice cream. Was ice cream involved in that?
No,
Yeah.
you just said whipped
Oh,
cream.
whipped cream. Whipped
Oh,
cream
whipped
and
cream.
caramel.
Whipped cream, caramel, and apple
Oh,
pie.
apple pie.
I've never heard of you eating an apple pie though.
Better ganache. But we ate Uncle Robbie's.
Oh, that's true. But you're trying to throw me off right now.
I don't know.
And throughout this whole game, you kept pointing like little technicality of things of each person. So I'm gonna say number 2 is a lie because it's probably involving some other concoction in there with your concoction.
That's very good deduction. I think I was gonna say the same thing. I've been working on your documentary.
God
for-
damn it, he should probably go super last.
Why?
Maybe Joe should go first.
Why? Okay.
He already started. He can't cut off his boner.
Alright, because you're gonna go based off of what he says because of what he's about to
You
say.
should go back.
You're gonna reveal.
So are you trying to
He
say
is
that
gonna
it's-
I'm not
reveal
revealing
something, no.
anything. I don't think I'm revealing anything that we don't know already.
Fine.
But
But the only reason why I feel like he might have more of an edge is because you guys worked on the documentary and he was the only one that saw a bunch of intimate details, whether it's your mom's story or the fucking dessert, because you would ask these questions so that everyone can get to know Bart. So that's what I'm saying, you should go last.
I'm still pretty mixed up though on
Okay,
one, too.
fine.
See?
So
Okay, go.
number three is for sure truth.
Because in the documentary.
I think on JK Film somehow he's mentioned it, on JK News somehow he's mentioned it, on
I
JK
know.
Party he's mentioned
He's
it.
mentioned it
recurring.
before
Yeah.
so many times.
She's crazy.
We made a skit about it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually held up a cleaver in one of the
Oh,
skits.
yeah.
And it was about your mother.
Yeah, that's definitely true. So
She
it's
crazy.
1 or 2. 1, you do like getting tucked in, and y'all do that CUNY stuff back at home.
CUNY.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna bring that term up, but you brought it up.
He fucking brought it up.
I know you do like apple pie, but preferably it's always a la mode with vanilla ice cream on top, not cream.
That's what I know.
And the
That's-
caramels
that's
are
true.
pretty on point because I remember for one of the barbecues you brought over some caramel
Oh, yeah.
things, on which we never used. It sat in our cupboard for like ever.
It's like
Let's
2
take it back
years
then.
already. I should get rid of it.
And I also know you like
Warm
root beer floats.
Yeah.
And that's like, if I had to pick a dessert, root beer floats would have been the dessert that you would pick.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think if it doesn't include ice cream and you're talking about desserts, I think that's a lie.
I'd have to agree.
Yeah.
It has to go somewhere along the lines with ice cream and fucking warm cookie.
Yeah.
That's the fucking dessert.
A bazooki.
Okay, so now it's my turn. He really did a really poor job of keeping me guessing because I know every single one of them. So going from the last, and then I'll move forward. So
Tell the truth.
his mom did chase him around with the cleaver because she was just fucking fed up with him because he was such a shitty son.
No, she's crazy. FBI arrest her.
Damn, turn to your mom.
So then number 2, yeah, Casey's deduction was good because he wants everything a la mode, whipped cream, whatever. Like he can do with it or without, he doesn't care. And root beer is always his shit. Or root beer floats is always his shit.
You know me.
And number 1 is completely true because he fucking needs to get tucked in. He needs that shit. Like it doesn't matter what I'm doing or who's around. He looks at me and he goes, "I'm ready."
No way! He doesn't do it like a bear.
No, because there's people around, and he doesn't want them. He doesn't want them to know.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
So if it's me by myself, he'll be like, "You can tuck me in now."
Oh my
But if there's people around, he makes it super legitimate. He'll be like,
Hey. Can we talk?
"I'm ready."
How cute!
Ding 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 ding, Gio, no.
Yes, he has the shittiest. He has the shittiest sleep. If
So
I
last
don't tuck
time,
him in.
you waited for Gio to come back from that night from the shoot
When?
when we were at
The Kinjas.
the Kinja shoot, right? I
No,
was there.
if she's out, then it doesn't matter.
But then in the morning, I hear the quality of sleep.
Good.
Yeah.
How cute!
Yeah, I hear it in the morning.
What do you do to tuck him in? Do you just fucking like, he's like in his bed and then you have to like fucking
Just like-
crease the
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah, yeah. and then
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
give us an example real
so
quick.
then,
Yeah.
so it's usually this way because he sleeps on this
How
side.
the fuck did this even start?
Did your mom used to do that to you?
No.
So then he's
I think
in,
that's why I
right?
needed it.
And
His mom is not tender.
And he gets really small, so he's like this. And then I just have to like tuck him in, I hug him from behind, I just start kissing him and stuff, and then like I make sure he's
Full
warm.
service.
Yeah.
So she needs to get tucked out too.
Well, how do you tuck her in?
So
he
in the
tucks
morning,
me out.
we'll be in a rush. And I'm like, I'm already getting ready, putting my hair dry, I already took a shower. I'm like, hey, where the fuck are you? She's still in the bed. No one took me out. So
Tuck me out.
I didn't even get tucked in.
wait, so you tuck him in and he tucks you out?
How did he tuck you out?
He has to kiss me
Like
and
20
stuff.
million times.
Yeah, he has to kiss me.
Oh, I have footage of that. I
That's
have for sure
fucking
have footage of that.
hilarious,
He has
dude.
to make it super cute conditions or else I can't get on.
Wait, you can't fucking sleep well without her tucking you in?
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't
And you
feel the
can't
same.
get out of bed until he tucks you out. What do you do when you guys are apart?
It's fucking, we're miserable.
Why did you ask me to tuck you out? When
Cause your skin's too soft.
Wait, I understand the tucking out part because if you wake up shitty and you're like, fuck, you want someone to like wake you up in a pleasant way. But I don't understand tucking in because how does that affect your whole entire sleep?
Because you're happy now. Like you feel like satisfied. Like
So you
got
feel
the
like you
last
can rest,
ounce of love.
chill.
Yeah. Your mind's at ease.
Interesting.
Wow, you learned so much about us, and I've learned so much about you guys, especially fucking Tommy. Jesus Christ.
Fucking anal beat Tommy?
What is that?
I didn't use anal beads.
yeah, he was using it right now.
I know this was a really long ass video. Thank you so much for sticking it out with us. I hope you guys had a bunch of fun because we sure did. So if you liked the video, make sure to like the video and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to JK News, Ask the Feels, JK Films. We have so much shit for you guys. So until next time, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Right behind. We're doing right and left?
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Look at this, compared to his. Look at that! So smart! Alright.